What's up, YouTubers? Hope you're doing well. Today we're doing the routing of Great Bay Temple with chest size matches content. And so I'm gonna show you the routing. If you are watching at the chest and we assume it's nothing, it's gonna be all brown chests. It's not gonna be like that in your games, obviously. But you see that compared to Dodo full clear routing, there's gonna be a few differences, especially in one room. Here we can do this trick. I'm not gonna explain this trick here, it's not really the subject of the video. The subject is just routing with chest fairy. As it's written, there's 10 chests, not counting the boss key, in Great Bay Temple now. So it is much more interesting to go there in terms of density. You see that there were already one chest in the entrance hall. There's another one in the next room. I would advise you, I'm gonna show you two ways to do this room. So first one is do it like, if you know, you can do it with this trick. So we go there, you push this, and then you can look at the chest that's up there. You can slightly see it. On VC you can see it. If it's golden you would really recognize it. Here it's brown, but you can see that it's brown. If it was golden, we would see it right away. And if it was big, we would obviously see it. However, I don't really like that, so what I would just advise you to do, which is maybe slightly slower, but it's just less risky, and also you get a free 20 rupees, that counts. You just go there, it's nothing, okay, and you just go right here. You can do a recoil as well, whatever suits you. You can just do a side up here. You will end up here, you pull the switch, the green switch, and there you go. This room is done. Easy. So that's already 2 chest fairies. We're gonna do the standard route that we do in Rando. Usually when you have Goron, Ice Arrow, and we'll pretend that didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. Yeah. It didn't happen. You didn't see anything. But anyway, so standard routing for... That's no different from past routing that we were doing in Season 1 or Season 2. You can do a recoil flip here. Obviously, you wouldn't have to do all these equips because everything's on the D-pad. You push this switch, activate it, and activate the other one, the yellow one, and then void as Goron. There you push the switch, and then void as Goron. You return to the last room where you pass the door. Man, that is also... It's gonna be faster in Rando, I swear. If you've never played Rando, you will just... It's just gonna be faster. So then you go in this room. You're gonna activate the switch in the other room with this little trick right there. Again, if you want to know the tricks, I would advise you joining the Discord and asking questions, looking at runners doing some randos, and there's also a sheet that I will put in the description describing most tricks of the games that exist for Rando. So here there's a chest, we'll assume it's a brown chest, it's nothing with chest size matches content. So easy. Then this next room has a fairy, you have to kill all the Biobella, so you just kill those 3, return here. Don't do that. Just go there, kill this one. Here it's a brown chest. Here in this room you have the boss key plus... Oh yeah, don't forget if you do this strat iceless, do BK iceless, just don't forget to put out the fins, otherwise that's not gonna work. Here we're gonna look at the chests. Here this one has nothing, this one has nothing. So far we've done 3 chest fairies in total, like new chests that were added in season 3 compared to previous seasons. Here you can just use a long jump to get on this platform. Long jump as Zora. And then you just go and do war. Actually, I need a key. Now that I think about it. Again. Oh. Okay, whatever. You just go on this pipe. And then you do ward. I don't think I need to show you ward. It's not really the goal of this video. I mean, I can show you, I guess. It's no big deal. It's not gonna take that much effort anyway. I just need a key. That's it. Great Bay. And there you go. You know I'm not gonna read this message. You know it. Come on. Okay, so ward. Nothing. I mean, it depends on the equipment you have. If you have bombs, I would recommend you using bombs. If you have Great Fairy Sword, I would recommend doing a Great Fairy Sword jump slash. Sometimes you can do a double hit, which I didn't try here. Here the bomb didn't pull out. That's alright. You can use the bowl, use bombs, it's work. Yeah, it's usually a pretty annoying boss if you can also try and quick spin him if you have a better sword than Kokiri. If you don't, well, if you manage to target him like that, then you can land an arrow on his eye directly. And if you want to avoid the bubbles, just go through the room clockwise, like follow a path like that, and try to target the eye and shoot it. Okay. Or just miss it, I guess. You can only target the eye when his eye is open. You just took a bomb. That can happen too. You just go clockwise in the room, run from the bubbles to avoid taking damage, and just drop bombs on the way to kill the bubble and potentially hit ward as well. So that's it for warp. Now the current is reversed, so you have to go from the entrance to actually exit. And you go through here. Take the rupee, that's fine. Do the iceless room. If you can, if you're not bad like me. You can do backup though. Yeah, again. The game has to work though. When I want you to swim, I want you to swim. There you go. Okay, this is a mess. Perfect. Perfect. Won't cut it though. Want to show you that this is not easy. Alright. It's easier the first time. If you mess up the first time, generally then it's bad. It's getting worse. I just went through the thing. Yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Just don't mess up this trick. Or don't do it if you're not confident. There you go. Okay, so you've managed to do this first try, obviously. But there's two chests in this room, so you go back there. The reason I did that is because I have Goron Mask. If you didn't have Goron Mask, you wouldn't be doing that. But whatever, it's not really the point here. What I want to show is that you can look at the chest right there. You can see this chest, its size and its color. So you can see it. We'll assume it's nothing. You can just go there. You can directly go on this platform. You have time to go on it. Assume we made it in time. Change in Zora. Get on this platform. And you can see the chest right here. And it's nothing. So what do? We just void. And voila! We're here. And you just have to go through the door again. Oh, wait, I forgot. You can see the chest right there. You'll probably notice if it's golden or brown, so you can already know if you'll have to go for it or not. But if you didn't see it, or if you don't really know what you saw, or if you have a doubt, don't read too much about it. You just will be right near to. We'll go near this chest anyway. Isaro couldn't logically be in those chests, right? The chest in the previous room, no, they can't be in this chest. You're right. Fire arrows can be, though. That is an important question you're asking there. Because Ice Arrow can't be... wait, no, actually the Ice Arrow, I think, can be on those chests. I'm wondering now. I'm wondering... Maybe not the one that is on the upper side, but the one inside the small alcove, I think, can have Ice Arrow. You'll just Sam. So see, if you didn't see the chest, you can just see it right there. You can do a gainer, you know, this, and then go to the boss. Fairly straightforward, nothing too complicated, I think, in Great Bay Temple. Maybe the room before, the one that we're coming from, this one. Not this one, but you know. This room can be a little complicated at first, but I think with my technique you just see this chest right there, go on the platform here. You wait for this platform to go up, then you wait a little bit, get on this platform, look at the chest here. If it's golden, you just hook. If it's not, you just void. And if you don't have Goron, then you just continue. And you can freeze. Essentially, if you didn't have Goron... oops. So you would be there. So you would just jump here. And yeah, you could normally with Ice Arrow. I mean, you should have Ice Arrow here. If you don't have Ice Arrow, you can't continue anyway. I mean, you wouldn't be able to do the boss, and Ice Arrow, you can't find them after, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you just freeze here, do the platform. You would do that if you don't have Goron. If you have Goron, I would just advise you to go through this door first, go back, and go for the two chests. So by picking this one, and going for the one in the alcove. And if you see the one that we just saw has a chest, so the one in the upper section, right there, it's gonna be a little tricky. There's a technique in the Dodo's video, who full clears the temple, showing you how to do it without using Ice Arrow. I would just advise you using Ice Arrow. Yeah, the peak is pretty nice from the room you just saw. But yeah, if you don't have you should just do that. If you have Ice Arrow, you just go there, go on this, and just hook there. It's an easy way to just get to this chest, and I would really advise you recommend doing that instead of the kind of hard technique to go there. Oh yeah. Most of the time anyway, you will pick and see nothing here, so most of the time you'll be good. And the little time you have to get it, you just have to freeze the water pillar and just go from there. Just hook the chest. It's fairly easy. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the dungeon. Yeah, overall Great Bay doesn't change all that much except the room I just mentioned. That's the only one you have to look for. Otherwise, all the chests are pretty much on the way. Not very hard to get. Just the very first chest of Great Bay Temple. If you're getting in Great Bay without Fire Arrow, don't forget a stick. That's just it. Don't forget to bring a stick, because otherwise you'll be sorry to not have it. And there you go. Great Bay Temple is done. We've seen all the chests. We didn't open one. You'd have to look at Dodo's video for a full clear version. But that one is just picking all the chests. The more I think about it, and the chest fairies aren't that bad, I think it's pretty good. The only dungeon that really is affected by chest fairies is Stone Tower Temple, and we will cover that in the next video. I will see you later, YouTubers, and hope you have a great day. Bye bye!